Welcome back, you guys. As you read the title, yes, I almost destroyed my marriage because of my financial illiteracy. So I'm going to go into it. If you're ready, let's go. Greetings and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and Kim and this is Kay and Kim TV, where we do a bunch of shenanigans. Like today, we're talking about how I almost destroyed my marriage being broke. Or with a broke mindset. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share because we're growing on this channel and you're helping us. What's up, you guys? So today I'm going to tell you the downside of being financially illiterate. Yes, it is a downside, and yes, it does occur in situations that you may not know. The reason why I'm doing this video is because it's the holidays, and normally during the holidays I do these authentic videos and I tell you what's going on with me and how I'm feeling. And this was the one thing that I did not disclose to you guys because it hurt. It was something that I did not want to tell you guys, mainly because I'm supposed to be cheerful. Telling you guys that I am financially ignorant is not a good thing. I'm going to discuss with you guys how this occurred, how I became financially illiterate in my life. And it started from when I was a child. My mom told us that we can get anything we want. My mom had 8 kids and we never suffered financially. What I mean, we never suffered financially. We were never what I would seem poor. We had a house, we had clothes. Like I keep telling you guys, my mom gave us money every month to buy our snacks. So in our mind, we had money to buy snacks and we had all of these things. It only was till I got older that the financial burden of our family became relevant. But my mom always said, if you work hard, you can get what you want. She always told us that. And even me, I had this discussion with my siblings and we talked about the same thing. Even me did not understand the complexity of financial wealth or building financial wealth or just building finances that you can depend on. It was always in our house, God made everything happen. So if we had a windfall, if we were able to move, if we were able to take care of things, it was God that came up with a blessing. So in my mind, I was like, okay, well, God is going to bless me with everything. And in reality, that does not work. And I'm not saying that does not work because people does not receive blessings. I'm saying it doesn't work to depend on that mindset and not realize that there is financial education that you can get. So this video really broke my heart because I'm telling you guys, one of the biggest problems that is in my marriage is the discussion of finance, is the money in doing things. And I don't know if you guys notice, I'm a shopaholic. And when I took a step back and see just how much money I waste on things that I really don't need or I feel like I need because I am an impulsive shopper and I see other people have it, it really broke my heart. Mainly because I didn't know how I got this way. Through counseling and through all of the things that I've been going through, I realized the reasons and the ways that I got this way is because I was not competent when it came to financing. And on top of that, I was emotionally attaching myself to things to not deal with the emotions that I had. So in this video, I'm going to describe some things to you guys. If this is you, you still have time to get help. Not to be funny, because now I'm on a better mindset when it comes to money, but it is the truth. I realize one of the reasons why I'm still stuck is because not that I love to shop. I need to shop. It's a need for me because I need to hold things. I need to have things. I need to see things. And it's not a bad thing. It's really not. But it's not a good thing either. When you do it obsessively, That's the problem. So I was putting not quite a financial burden on my family, but every time we had an emergency, I was nowhere to be found because I was in the stores shopping. I was online shopping. I was spending money like it was free, like I picked it off a tree. So that's the reason why I wanted to do this video during the holidays, because as you guys know, come January, I'm going on a no buy. And the no buys has taught me how to structure my money and how to plan out how to pay off all the credit cards that I really do charge during the holidays, Lord. So forgive me. But this is why I'm making this video, just in case you have these problems and you can open discussion and talk about it. So I realize a lot of people don't know that money associated with anything has a mental, emotional, physical, and definitely it affects your day-to-day life, whether you have it or not. So the idea of trying to get financially stable starts from within. You have to be conscious of the things that you're doing that will trigger you into spending. Or like me, I'm going to use me as an example. One of the things that trigger me is death. That's what triggers me. So whenever somebody passes away, my first thing is to buy my emotions, buy myself to a better situation. And if I don't have money, I'm just going to put it on my credit card. And that is how I got into if I'm going to be real with you, I'm going to tell you the number, over $50,000 in debt. Yeah, it sounds nice. It sounds like I just blow $50,000, but I didn't just blow $50,000 like people think. I actually use credit. I actually use all this other stuff. I actually took out loans and stuff like that. So that is why it's taken us so long to get the house, because my credit was jacked up for a minute. Now it's better. Don't get me wrong. You see me shopping, but I am a more structured person. And it started 2 years ago when I started to make my priorities different. I have a lot of things that I've been giving away, a lot of things that I've been taking. So when I say I'm shopping with a purpose, that is one of the main reasons why I'm able to talk openly about this, because I've changed so much that everybody is seeing a new me. Trust me, because I'm the type of person, I'm a secret shopper. I will go and hide the stuff away, and my husband would never find it until he does, and he sees, and he's wondering why it's $600 and $700 that was supposed to be in the bank gone. And I'm laughing now, but it really put a strain on my marriage. And my husband did have to sit me down several times, and then it started with just me not telling him what's going on with me emotionally, to me explaining to him, to me getting counseling, and now to me openly talking to y'all about being broke and being financially illiterate. So I want you guys to understand that this video comes in conjunction with another video, how I got myself out of debt, or how I'm getting, because it's a continuous cycle, how am I getting myself out of debt. So I will have that video probably after this one. If not, you will see that video because it's in the woodworks. So, but I want you guys to understand that if you are in debt, there is help. And I'm not talking about outside help. The first thing you have to do is mentally start with building wealth. You have to tell yourself you don't need everything. You have to be prepared to sacrifice your time and your patience and your emotions and even your finances on just things that you're doing. And when I mean sacrifice your finances, I mean making sure you put up money and making sure you adapt to a small amount on a budget. And making sure you're doing what you need to do so you don't be in a financial destitute like me. I have been very emotional about my emotions, and now I have a way of taking it out instead of shopping, I do other things. I'm very creative. I have my friends are being very supportive. So a lot of the things that you see me buy on my channel has been gifted from friends. And yes, I'm going to openly say that a lot of my friends do give me money and do buy me things. Especially, and I said this in another video, especially when it comes to my goal. If I meet a goal, I have friends that promise me, okay, if you meet this goal, I will get this or I'll do this. Even the camera that I'm getting, I'm not paying everything for it. My proportion for that camera is about 25% because everybody asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and that's one thing I said. I was mindful of money, so I said, can you contribute towards this? So that's how I got the headphones, because the last year Air Pro Max headphones for my Christmas present, because a lot of people contribute towards it. I wasn't the only one paying for it. So for me, my out-of-pocket expenses probably came up to what? I would say less than $100, not even that, for a $500 headphones. And that's mainly because my friends are very supportive. So I have good friends. My best friend is constantly telling me how to save and spend my money wisely. And that's another thing that I have. I have literally, I have the backing from somebody and people that's in my life that's constantly helping me get to where I need to be financially. So it's not just me. I work a lot of hours, and yes, I do spend my money like I don't have a care in the world, but I do have a care because it is a financial burden to be with anybody that cannot financially take care of themselves, that's always shopping, that constantly spending money for no particular reason at all. So normally you see a lot of hauls on this channel, and I know you've seen hauls on this channel because yes, I do have hauls, but none of it, and I'm just being real with you, none of it has been a financial burden like in the past. Because a lot of my friends have supported me. A lot of my family members have come to me and say, hey, I'll give you this, or I'll do this for you, or I'll buy this for you. And then my birthday and the holidays come up, and they always think about me because I've thought about them. I just don't shop mentally and just buy for me. I constantly buy for other people also, and they don't need it. It's just that I can't stop shopping, and I've gotten to the point where it has become like mentally unstable. So now that I'm getting counseling, now that I am in a better financial situation, now that I've taken the opportunity to get back into where I need to be, I did this video mainly so you guys will know that it's okay to be like this, but still get help. I know people see me buying and buying and buying and buying and buying, and I've done Uber, I've done DoorDash, I've done babysitting, I've done other things other than work. I help my friends, do business things. I go pass out flyers. I've been able to sustain my shopping habits by doing the little extra work that I need to do, mainly because I don't want to be a burden to my family. So if I make an extra couple of dollars, I've been able to sustain the channel and able to sustain my shopping mainly because of that. So I'm coming to you guys mainly because I want to be open and honest, and I want to give you this opportunity to talk about it with your loved ones, talk about it with your family, and try to get a better financial understanding, because financial literacy is not good for anybody, and it does not help in any situation, especially when you have an emergency like a death in the family or even a job loss. And I did not tell you guys I lost my job, one of my jobs this year, but I did. And that's when I realized that if I was still the same person that I was, it would be a burden. But I was able to recover quickly, mainly because I had money in the bank and I was able to sustain myself in that short period until I find other employment. And that was just one of my jobs, so I did have income coming in. I want you guys to tell me what you think. Please leave it down below. If you want me to talk more about my finance and how it almost ruined my relationship, which I didn't get into. But this is a non-explainable thing. I shouldn't have to explain to you how it hurt my marriage when I'm in debt or was in a lot of debt. So yeah. So we do have a giveaway going on. So you guys, it's in the description box. Please enter the giveaway. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share, because you're the reason why we're growing and we appreciate it. Have a good day.